All right. Well, welcome everybody to another Greasy Skillet session. Today, of course, I've got my buddy Brad, and we've actually got a new face on these Greasy Skillet sessions. We have Anantha, who's been helping out. Anantha, you're a communications specialist and marketer. Is that correct?
Yes, I'm a communication and marketing specialist, and right now I'm working with Traverse Analytics, which is an Alberta-based company.
Cool.
So yeah,
And helping us out as well here in terms
yes,
of learning about AI and how that works. And today we're going to look into talking about how you actually use AI to generate videos. Everybody loves
Cool. We all love videos.
we
yes,
all love videos and we all love AI. So AI videos seems to make the most sense. And you're currently working on preparing for a webinar that Digital Skill will be putting on here in a
yes.
couple months, where we can go through and see how these tools work. So what are you going to be talking about? Run us through it.
Oh yeah, so today I'm going to be talking about Sora, and let me share my screen.
How many kind of things are there like Sora? Is it the only one? Are there multiple Soras? Are there
Well, the problem is you've got your you have the ability to either do it on desktop, right? So like there's been a lot of these sort of like stable diffusion and all these image generators can also make videos, but then becomes very nerdy to like install it on your desktop and run it. Um, and then you have all the paid ones where it's a dedicated app to actually build videos, but Sora is really the one which is kind of because it's bundled into ChatGPT Pro, what everybody's using. I believe Gemini has something similar, but we haven't played with
Yes,
that yet. So maybe that'll be
yeah.
a different one. So yeah, so
so can we make like a full motion picture movie? Like we can be the next Steven Spielberg?
in 4 seconds,
Nice.
bits.
Yes.
It's
In 4 second bits as where we're gonna find out. So yeah, so run us through kind of what the whole concept is here. So we're gonna be using Sora to actually generate some marketing videos.
Yes.
So what kind of marketing videos are we gonna be doing?
Oh, I have like a couple of use cases that I will show you. So basically, Sora is it's for idea generation and like brainstorming. It's not for like the fully finished product. So yeah, I have a couple of showcases. Like the first one that I did was for that prompt is teaser video for a sustainable fashion brand launch, and I will show you how I'm gonna do that. So yeah, so basically this is
Okay,
Sora.
so we're pulling up Sora here.
Yeah.
So it's interesting. Sora lets you build images and videos. So it's kind of like
Yeah.
Dolly on the image side. I haven't really used that too much. I usually just generate the images in ChatGPT directly. But how does the video work? So I see that down below we click videos, we kind of put in a prompt and describe things.
Yes, we can just create a teaser
and
for
do we start with like a picture first or something to kind of give a little context, or we kind of just go right from words to video?
You can drop in a picture to actually
yes,
get it going, but usually people start off with just the prompt and such.
Right.
just the text. Yeah. So and then we have like a couple of options. Like we can select the aspect ratios. Like if we want a social media teaser, it should be like 9:16, or this one for like YouTube videos. And then this
So
is the
on
solutions.
Instagram or right where
Sorry,
you're doing.
which one, Anantha, was for YouTube?
Yes, 16 out of 9. Yeah, this one.
69 aspect
Yeah.
ratio. And like, is there a one that's dedicated for social media as far as like your Instagram
Yes.
or LinkedIn or whatever?
Yeah.
I
literally have no idea.
Here, he's showing his age.
Yeah.
It is this one, like 9:16, like
96.
the vertical.
Oh, the reverse.
Yes. Yeah,
And
exactly.
Neckweck here.
Old man. Rocking it out here.
Yeah, and then the resolution, but 480 and 720p, and we can access this one because this is included with the ChatGPT Pro version, is like $200 a month. So that's too costly.
Out of our greasy skillet budget. So
Yeah. And then for 480p, we can do like 10 seconds. So like I mentioned, it's like we are just using it for an idea generation tool, right? So just for the concept, we can go for like 10 seconds and just 480p. And then the variations, we can create 2 variations, 4 or even 1. it's better to create two because like it's fast, but also like we get two videos, right? So that's what we do.
How long does it take to make 2 videos?
It depends. Sometimes it takes around like 1 or 2 minutes. Sometimes it takes like 20 minutes.
Oh wow, that's a huge
Yeah.
variation.
Yeah, it is kind of.
Yeah.
This is why we
So
don't
let's
do
just
them
see.
in our workshops, because you literally never know how long this thing would take.
Sorry, but I wonder if we would start one at the beginning, like on a separate computer, like
You could.
plug in and be like, here's a thing, and then do the whole thing, and then be like, here's what we made. And hopefully it's something.
Totally.
Yeah. So you just have to press this, and we'll go to this in here, like the cube, and we're just creating in here.
And then it's just going to cook. In the meantime, though, you can actually go and check out all the other videos that you've done. So, Anantha, I understand you've already created a sample video here for this
Yes.
sustainable fashion brand.
Yes, absolutely. I'll show you. So, so here it is. I have like 2 variations. This is the first one. Yes.
It's weird. I was
Uh,
excited that the spelling was correct,
It
and
is not.
then it turned incorrect, and then it turned.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's interesting.
That is a weird thing. Not
And
your
what we
issue though,
can
because I noticed you've correctly spelt sustainable in the prompt there. So
in the prompt, but yeah.
fully,
But what we
yeah,
can do?
this
we
is pretty
can
cool though.
Yeah, and so this was made purely from a text prompt.
just this prompt.
And actually,
Create
what's
a 10-second
cool
distribution.
is he's got the
Yeah.
text prompt, but then down below you can then adjust the storyboard, right? So if you click on
Yes, yeah.
that, it'll actually bring up like where the scenes are changing, and you can modify that so that you actually throughout the 10-second video have different transition points and
Cool.
things like that.
Yes, exactly. And then create another video like a variation of it. But I will show you in the next prompts. Like I did one with for this. For this one,
And
I created
actually,
a bunch of videos.
quite an interesting example, right? So, obviously marketers for brands and things like this would use it, but for a lot of the folks that attend our workshops and things like that, they're in engineering, architecture, construction, et cetera, yeah, to be fair, they're technically oriented folks.
Yeah.
So some of these sort of more engagement related materials are tough. It's kind of not in their normal skill set. So, we actually did
agree.
one here where we're like, student recruitment's really important, trying to get people into these industries. So okay, let's try to make a cool marketing video that you'd use to actually get people coming into construction and engineering. And what would that
Yeah,
look like?
I have a bunch of videos, a lot of different variations. And in here, you can also see looking for a job. Summer. It's supposed to be looking for a summer job, but it's like that. But you have an idea like what you can do, what you can like create. And then this just with this prompt, create a social media teaser recruiting high school students for summer construction instructor jobs. And yeah, and I will show the storyboard as well. That's cool. Okay. So I did some variations with this, and I created this one.
So then by changing the storyboard, you can like adjust specifically what you want to see, which becomes really, really cool. You could also, I assume, change the tone and kind of the style. You could turn this animated if you wanted by adjusting those prompts.
Yes, exactly. Yeah. I'll show you like we can recut the video, trim and extend this new storyboard, or we can remix the video with another one, or we can just transition between the first variation and the second variation, or like just do this video. Like it's not like traditional video editors, but like we do have some stuff in here, which I've seen there. And yeah, I'll show you the video like
it's amazing. But I mean, that's a great way for companies to advertise, not only summer jobs posting, but like some of the key jobs that they have completed. So it would be neat, I would think, because every inspector, every person who's creating a product is taking pictures of that.
Well, and actually, as kind of a funny funny thing. Anantha, I'm going to share my screen
Sure.
just briefly here, right?
Yeah.
In our greasy skillet sessions, literally the opening video trailers, these were all generated with Sora, with storyboards, and then bringing them into Canva or Clipchamp to actually do the final modifications. So, for everybody, things like this become a really, really easy way for companies to be able to create pretty cool marketing videos and and intros and outros without being specialists, right?
Yeah.
So,
Yes.
Instead of getting AI to generate new video, can it be
Mhm.
used to splice and or optimize the existing video?
but so what I can do is I can actually click here, add a starting image. So the starting image that I'm going to use is a little thing I created to advertise the upcoming documents webinar on LinkedIn. So cool. So you go like that, boom. So that's actually going to kind of prime the whole thing, right?
Right.
And so then I'm going to prompt and say, make a animated cartoon, a friendly.
I was thinking more of like an AI learning assassin to see
No,
what will
no,
come out.
that could be used as an introduction, a seminar.
And so from this, does it know
Yeah, and probably
full
I
time
need to change to video. Like
What's that?
change
You
from
might need to change.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, be used as an introduction.
And so do you have to specify whether you want it to be the full length in time or whether
Yeah.
it's going to be, you're like use
Yes.
maximum time or make it 2 seconds or
We can just keep like select the options in here, like 5 seconds, 2 seconds.
I'm gonna go
Yeah.
through 2. I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna make it like a 10-second video.
could you make it 7.5 seconds?
You could clip it afterwards, right?
Oh, okay.
Gonna make 2 variations. We've got some additional
Effects.
stuff here, but I'm not gonna bother with it. I could generate the storyboard. I can generate the storyboard right now. That's actually interesting. Before I run the generation, I'm curious. Okay, cool. Actually, this is the better way to do it. Look at this. So you
Mhm.
start off with this in a cartoon C with a ending of. Nope, that's not what's happening there. So cool. So away we go. We go create.
I'm excited.
And we'll see what happens. This is going to go to the queue. Now it's going to take some unknowable amount of time.
The guy gave him polio.
Oh, this one's kind of cool.
Yeah, second one.
That's yours. Terrifying.
Here's all your stuff. Yay. Oh, it's close. Make AI wearing sunglasses.
I think it's definitely a really interesting application for lots of small companies, medium companies, all
Yeah.
types of people.
I agree.
Well, that's cool. So, Anantha, then in that case, we're going to be looking forward to seeing kind of more of this, like how do you actually get into using Sora at this upcoming webinar. So, thanks for joining us for this
Thank you.
skillet session here, and yeah, we'll make sure we get everybody out for that. So, thanks everybody out there. We will see you at the next one.